Cancer, hello and welcome to your March Tarot. Let's have a little look and see what's cooking, Cancer, my fellow Cancerians. You know, Cancer, we are water energies and we are cardinal signs. We're a cardinal water energy, and at the end of the day, being a cardinal sign sometimes can be a little bit tricky in as much as we tend to sort of stick and hang on. And of course, we have enough pincers there to do that. But I feel that this month for us, it's about doing things differently, guys. All right? It's about doing things differently. And I think that a lot of us have to step outside. And it's interesting because I just had a conversation with a dear Cancerian friend of mine. Said, look, we need to walk, we need to get outside because the energy for us is a little bit heavy at the moment. But again, we are cardinal and we do tend to stick with something. Sometimes that doesn't always work. So it is important that we merge with all the Pisces in the sky this month. Right, and surrender, make a few changes. So let's have a look and see what we've got here, Cancer. Okay. Okay, again, thank you. All right. Oh, thank you. One, and that's talking to me. I'm going to put those back. Thank you. All right, and then, whoa. Wow, I don't know where that one went, actually, but thank you. All right, I'm hoping you can see these okay, guys. I've got my camera positioned slightly differently because we haven't got good weather in the UK at the moment. It's been pretty miserable for about a month, well, several months now. And we're just getting a little bit of light come through. Oh, thank you. That will do. Thank you very much. And I want to work with that one. Right, guys, let's get these over. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. So, yeah, I personally have felt it quite heavily on the head recently. Again, don't forget, we're water signs. We're very sensitive to atmosphere. And the atmosphere is quite difficult for all of us at the moment. It is a strange energy in the sky. So let's see what we can do to sort of chivvy us along this month. Okay, fantastic. Hermit energy, guys. I've just made that statement, haven't I? It's about getting out there, and doing something differently. And it may well be that this hermit, and I can relate to hermit energy because I'm pretty good with my own company, but I do feel that the hermit energy is sort of asking us here to, how can I put this? It's sort of asking us to sort of go inside, recognise that we are being, asked to do something fantastic. You're bringing the Emperor energy. It could be self-employment, could be business, guys, that we are looking to make changes to. Can link me with a relationship. All right, wow, but you are bringing me celebrations. And the Four of Pentacle here is interesting for me as well, because Pentacle Fours for me, it's like sometimes it's good to hold back a little bit, but also, I always talk about Cancerians as a little bit of an empire builder in its own right. But yeah, when I'm looking at this Four of Pentacle energy, I'm thinking, yeah, it's not a bad thing to sort of hold a little bit back here. So if it has been financial, guys, I'm tempted to say don't overspend, and I've been saying that really since before the Christmas and New Year, because of where Jupiter is in the sky. But my feelings generally are, yeah, it's looking pretty good to me. This sensation of needing to get out where it's been heavy, where we've had to, in a heavy head, we've had to go inside and really work it through, sort of come out of that with this Aries sort of strength of the Empress here, the Emperor, and ultimately, finding nice things to do, basically. So, it sounds a bit kitsch, but yeah, I think it's important. Right, okay, karmic reward, guys, this is interesting. And again, maybe some of you Cancerians are looking at your work and thinking, I need to do it differently, or I need to upskill a little bit here. What else can I introduce into my my regime, my repertoire, my business? Okay, to ultimately overcome I love it. Fantastic. To overcome the energy of the devil, which is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is about containment, isn't it? And I feel as if there is a need to, again, step into the power. We've got two strong energies here, both the Emperor, Aries, and the Empress, Venus. And I often see her as a very Cancerian energy simply because of this mother energy and the pregnancies and the new connections. Yeah, but I actually think that it's very much about moving away from what has been quite heavy, difficult energy. It may well be that you've not felt like, doing an awful lot. You seem to have lost motivation, sort of pulled back a little bit. But look, Six of Wand, Six of Pentacle, I love it. Sixes for me are always karmic energies. And I actually think that it may well be that we are looking at how a new way of making money or what we can do with the business. Let's have a little look. Wow. I've got you walking away from a difficult situation here, even though this five has been troublesome. Yeah, I just feel for a lot of you Cancerians out there, life has not been altogether straightforward. I think that, again, where we felt that we're just not sort of feeling it anymore around something, it may well be that we do need to step outside and embrace this energy of Jupiter in that respect, because I just think getting out there into the natural world, getting out there, doing more in that respect, just clearing the head, okay, with this devil energy. Yeah, it can be difficult, can this Capricorn energies here with the five, and I do feel as if we've been under pressure, and I can relate to that. I haven't been too good with my health. It's been problematic. I haven't been able to get through an awful lot of stuff that I wanted to get through, and now needing to take time out, which I am going to do. And so wherever it's been heady, wherever it's been difficult, it's going to go forward. But I think we're looking at you doing something new. All right, so let's go into these. Could be some level of collaboration here as well. Yeah, I just feel as if we waited. Thank you. Wants to come. I'm going to turn it over. What do we have? Wow, love it. Five of Pentacle again. That can be a concern. Obviously, we are going through crazy times, but I do feel that we're walking away from a situation where we feel we've not felt 100%. And I think that as I look at this five, for me, it's sort of, sometimes even if you do have to step away from the money a little bit, just to get that rest and sort of bit of R&R for you guys. Fantastic. Our card, guys, Chariot energies. It's okay to just let go for a little while. And if you Cancerians, can just take a little bit of time. If you're not able to jump on a plane and, or push the boat out, it may well be that just a walk, just sort of being in and around nature is going to be helpful for you this month, certainly. And I intend to just do that myself. Fantastic. King of Wands, I like it. I like it. So it brings us in control. And then at that point, when we've sort of allowed ourselves to get some time, to take time out of the humdrum, to step away from the craziness, I think that this King of Wands is well placed here. And that one shot out as well, and I'm going to take it. Wow, 10 of Cups. This is nice. Cancer. Let me just go from the top with this. Hermit energy, very insular energies. We do know that we're guided. We're highly intuitive people. We do know that we're guided. But I feel with the Emperor energy here, it's like, recognizing our own power, celebrating that. And even though we often doubt that, Virgo, right? With this energy with this energy of the hermit here, we often doubt that. And yeah, we are living in crazy times. We do worry about finances, but this is certainly suggesting if we're in a self-employed situation or if we are unemployed at the moment, this page can suggest new opportunities to upskill, right? Um, and to ultimately complete something. All right. So if you think about something new, you think about adding, as I said, to the way you do your business life, because it's become stale and difficult. Um, I'm feeling that, yeah, we're moving away from restriction, and the Empress energy is great here. I'm really feeling it. It's good energy for Cancerians. This King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, oars again, but it's business, right? It just seems to me, I mean, it could be businessman, certainly. There could be where you are consulting for that, but normally I would see that as a King of Sword. But I'm seeing the King of Wands. I've got you walking away from a level of uncertainty. I'm loving the red on this. Right, it does. Red for me is all about power. We are in the Chinese New Year of the Dragon, so wear lots of red, guys. It's very positive at the moment. And again, the five energies where we have often got this, conflict going on, and it has been a bit of a battle. And with this 10, you thought, oh gosh, I just cannot go on. I can't do this anymore. Well, we are walking away from that. Chariot energy is absolutely superb in this position. It is our card, Cancer. There are powerful forces at play here for us. I truly believe that. The King of Wands, I like it. Male, female. Again, the way we do business, how we do business, who we want in our lives, who we don't want in our lives, and ultimately you bring me the 10 of Cups. It's perfect, right? So getting it together, much better relating generally. So where it's been heavy and heady and the routine has become mundane and difficult and frustrating with this devil energy. We're moving away from that. Right, we're always going to have these little sticky fives, guys. That's where life is. But I just feel we can't do it anymore. I think you've been battling with this for a while. Just, oh God, my back's not broken, but wow, I just can't do it the way I've been doing it. So there needs to be a change in routine, whether or not it's the work, it's going to change the days that you work, whether or not it's the hours that we're working, whether or not it's the content that we're applying or removing, whatever this is, guys, it talks about change. And what comes through change is transformation, right? And sometimes we have to go through that little bit of crises, yeah, to ultimately get through the gate. And of course, Aquarian energy, very interesting in the sky. And but we are now moving into Pisces with it being March, and I just think it's more of a soothing balm, Cancer. So yeah, it's all going to come together, but doing it differently, recognizing that what doesn't work, we need to rid ourselves of, we need to move away from, and work with what does and who does and where it does and all of those things. Okay, Cancer, I want to say thank you for checking in. God bless you. If you are new to the channel, please consider popping back in, and you can do that by subscribing. That way you're not going to be missed monthly tarot scopes. And if you know anybody out there who would like to possibly share in this reading, please feel free to pass that on as well. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to click like. God bless, Cancer. Bye now.